Let's do this. Let's do this. Oh, I didn't even mute my mic. My bad. What is up, everybody? It is the Game Dex here. We're back with our Pokemon Emerald, Deathless, Nuzlocke. Welcome on in. Welcome on in. Rare Candy, welcome on in. Let me swap over to the right screen then. Bam. Here we are. Here we go. Pull up the Shorts chat because they chat too. They chat too. And there we go. Nope, I did not mean to make it that big. And that's way too... There we go. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. All right. Good to go. Welcome on in, everyone. It is another day, another night of our, like I said, Deathless Nuzlocke. Hey, my favorite Nuzlocker. Thanks. I appreciate it. Welcome on in. Let me make sure the chats are set to live because for some reason, sometimes some chat messages don't show. But other than that, I'm excited to get into it. Yo! Soledalgado? Welcome on in. My bad for butchering your name. Let's have this pulled up as well. This is our encounter tracker. Ooh, your Nuzlocke. You're starting your Nuzlocke on Monday? Nice, nice. Alright. Let's see. We got a whole bunch of Pokemon. We gotta rebuild back this team. Put a bunch of good stuff on the team. I'm gonna level up everyone to level 15, I would say. Level 15 is a solid level to get up to. So let's do that. Whismur. Whismur's gonna be really solid. Tailo. Tailo, I have high hopes for. Obviously, short stack. The Zigzagoon's always good. Dustox is eventually going to have some massive power. There we go. Pure Vessel, the Mightyena. Do you grind off stream? No. I don't grind off stream. That's where my Uncle Jim Tendo comes in. So I don't have to grind. Gen 3 grinding is brutal. You can kind of get away with it. You can kind of get away with it in later games. But early grinding for like Nuzlocks and such is not fun. And you don't have to. You don't have to. As long as you find a way, as long as you have an uncle at Nintendo, you can do whatever you want. But yeah, I'm excited. Today, we should at least get back to Watson. For sure, for sure. Hopefully I can get further. I mean, we've got 3 hours to just tear through. Do you have to grind to do a Nuzlocke? I mean, you don't want your Pokemon being underleveled. Plus, if something dies, obviously we can't do this in this Nuzlocke, but if something dies, then you got to grind up a whole new team member. And overall, for building for team, like, I like Zigzagoon as a team member. I'm not bringing Zigzagoon to the Brawly fight. So it's all a matter of taste, I guess. This just lets me be able to use whoever I catch and not have to rely so much on just the same Pokemon. Wing Attack, massive. Massive. I still kind of like Focus Energy and Growl, so we'll go Wing Attack over that, over Peck. Level 14. And then level 15. I can't wait. I can't wait to actually be able to use a Swellow. Swellow's like really good, especially with Guts. Linoon's great as well. Sand Attack. What else? What do you have? What do you have? Sand Attack's okay. Sure. Over Tail Whip, I guess. Sand Attack's like, if you're in a sticky situation and you gotta go for something, you go for it. Right. Zigzagoon level 15. If your Spearow dies, you can't get another Spearow. I mean, that's all like player dependent. Like how you do your Nuzlocke is however you want. I play with Dupe's Claws, so if I catch something, I will never catch it again. And I don't, like, have to catch it again. And I won't, like, catch it again. So, like, it's really just based on how you play. You can play it however you want. A Nuzlocke is an arbitrary set of rules. that you don't have to play in any specific way, as long as you're having fun with it. In theory, if your Spearow dies, like, you wouldn't get another one, but, like, if you catch one on a future route as your encounter, then go for it. There we go. There we go. Alright. We got the squad. Obviously, Lombre makes the team, I would say. I also like Mudkip on the team. Do we add Shroomish, or is that, like, too many grass types? I mean, I'm fine with rocking with this. I'm fine rocking out with this. And no point in not doing this. Like, there's no point in, like, postponing the evolution. If we can get it, let's get it. Let's use it. Our level cap is 19. You pay another person to grind my account. I pay no one. There's just no grind involved for me. I just avoid the grind by doing this. Ooh. All right. It got awfully quiet. Mud shot, let's go. Over tackle. Over tackle. Alright. Let's continue. Let's make some progress. Let's beat some trainers. I don't think this person will be difficult. This person never is difficult, so we should just be fine to full-on send it. We'll get another Great Ball, which is really cool. How do you play Emerald on stream? Can it play on your MacBook Air? I mean, you probably could. People play it on their phones. Yo, Kobe, welcome on in. I am playing through a legitimate device. I can't show everyone because the cords don't get that far, but I'm actually playing on a cartridge. I'm playing through the GBA operator. Alright. Did I battle all these trainers? I don't know if I did. I don't know if I did. If I didn't, they're not going to be that strong. They're not going to be that terribly strong. I did not. That's fine. That's fine. We have Mudshot. They're probably level 11. Yo, Kobe, welcome. Welcome. And of course, the one Mon I wouldn't want to see with Swampert. It's okay. But yeah, I just used my GBA operator and connected via either OBS or Streamlabs, and then I full-on send it from there. No poison. No poison. It is what it is. I guess... No, I'm a bug type. Bug poison. So Poison Sting's probably... Let's go. I was going to say Poison Sting's probably better than Gust. A link to the GBA operator? Say... Should just be a very GBA operator. Waiting for the day for them to come out with a DS operator, because that'll make my life like super easy. Being able to play the DS games like super easily like that. That's the day I'm excited for. We'll Paralyze Heal. Not that we'll probably use Dustox, but just in case I feel like we need to. Oh, my Pico! My Pico got stolen! Roar, Pico! I got you. I got you. Don't worry. You're gonna have a Poochyena again. And it'll be nice and easy. Pico! I got my GBA SP as well. It's somewhere. It's either in my, like, close to me or it's, like, by my bed. One of the two. You just can't connect the GBA SP Game Boy Advance to anything. Pico! You saved my Pico! Alright, now it is time for the May fight. Which, you know, I might not actually have to do. But I still do it. Where's the regulars? I mean, we just started. We just started. It's been 13 minutes. It's a weekday as well, like. People are gonna take their time. They're gonna see the notification and pop in if they can. Like I said, it's a weekday. I don't always expect the weekdays to be the most busy. Kind of rely on the weekends for that. Yep. Now we gotta go through all this. This, like, the dialogue here is, like, one of the slower parts of it all. We'll go with you. Did I buy... I did buy repels. I was like, have I bought repels? The answer is yes. Because that's how I make sure I don't pull a Whismer on the route. You have to pay $60? For me, it's only, like, what? Oh, I already put it away. I say for me, it's only, like, 40? Maybe 50? I mean, to me, it's worth it. Because, like, it's made my life easy to put Game Boy games and stream them. But it's like... Do you want to pay that price or do you not? Like, we get the Pokenav. Like I said, I can't wait for them to, like, come up with the DS operator because, like I said, I'd love to be able to play my actual DS games through it and words. Actually play my DS games through it. Yo! Flygon, welcome on in, Flygon. Am I suffering from the countless resets? Not yet. We're not suffering yet. Like, this is only attempt number 5. It can get way, way worse. This fight is Wingull and Trico. Alright. Yeah, I think this crew. What level is she? What level is she? Level 15 as well. I'm not particularly interested in wiping against her. Our level cap is 19. So where do I feel comfortable getting the team up to? You hope I lose to Wallace for content? That's crazy. I don't want to lose to Wallace. Yo, Verage YouTuber. I'm gonna try to translate it without being able to speak the language. I'm guessing you're asking what my favorite Pokemon is, and that is Weezing. I love me some Weezing. But welcome to the stream. Alright. I'm a little worried. We don't have, like, the greatest team for Brawly. You know, imagine I do lose. Imagine I do lose to the Wallace fight, Flygon. Imagine if I lose and it's Flygon that's the reason that I lose. I don't know. I think we have plenty of resets before that even happens. Protect 1,000,000%. A million times over we teach Protect. Protect is late game, or I guess mid game success right there. We should get Mighty Anna? Or is that level 18? No, I don't care for Odor Sleuth. I could push it to 18. I'll be honest, Verage YouTuber, I don't know what you said there. I don't understand that message. Wheezing is big. And that's all I got. Okay, we take the Mighty Anna. Like I said, I'm not afraid of pushing the boundaries a level. I've been watching a lot of Pichow recently, Pokemon challenges, and the way he does his, like, you speak some English? Well, hello. Yeah, I took Spanish a long time ago, and I didn't have the greatest of teachers, so I didn't really learn that much. Bro looks like he reads more than the average person. I mean, if you count in dialogue in Pokemon games, sure. Cashier, I'm still waiting on that photo of me. It was promised. I still haven't received. What was I talking about? Oh, I've been watching a lot of Pichow recently. And his Pokemon Platinum Kaizo. And how he levels up is interesting. He really pushes the boundaries of level caps. And you know what? It makes sense. It makes sense. He's not over leveled, so I can't say he's wrong. I say Weezing is very purple. Yeah, it's purple. It's purple. I would say it's purple. You have a local in 2 days and you don't have a team. I mean, I could send you a team, Flygon, but I worry that it might be a little too meta for you. We registered. We might actually have to do this fight. Like I said, I don't know. But if I lose to this May fight, that's actually really bad. You want to run in Polygon and Toxicroak, but you never purchased. Oh. Sounds like you gotta purchase it. Grind up those points. Grind up those points, Flygon. Alright, sick. Oh, wait. Hold up. Wait a minute. Ooh, true. Legends Arceus. Yeah. May's really not an issue. Alright, let's lock in our team. We can just rock out with short stack. Like I said, I do really fear this next fight. It might be a situation where our Tailo takes on the first two Pokemon, and then we go into Dustox. What nature is our Tailo again? Gentle. Okay, so we're not losing any attacks, so that's not too bad. It's Surf and Polygon with Dry Skin. Cooking. Cooking. Do you still, like, Dry Skin just absorbs, like, the attack on itself. Like, it doesn't cancel out the attack, right? It's not like Storm Drain. Okay. That's what I thought. That's what I thought. Wait up, Pico! Pico, you wanna sail with me and Pico? Let's do it. Let's do this. Ring, 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 phone call. See ya, Dad. See ya, Dad. We're on our way to you. We definitely won't battle you tonight. That's for sure. And it has Tilt Mask Ogre Pawn. Every other Mon is meta. I mean, Tilt Mask Ogre Pawn's not, like, that far off. Why is Emerald most popular when any other gen? I mean, it's just very easy. It's very easy to get, Emerald. Emerald's just an easy common game, you know? And it's a third version as well, so it's just kind of a good game. Yeah, we'll put Talo away for now. I only want Shroomish on the team for catching Pokemon. Makes my life so much easier. First, we'll pick up the Sylph Scarf, which is really nice. We take those, And then we go over here, talk to this dude. Get the fishing rod, and we got 2 guaranteed encounters coming up. So I'm gonna have to... Sure, excellent. I haven't caught anything yet, but it's going to be excellent. Alright. Register. Let's go catch our first encounter. A bite. And our encounter in Dewford Town just happens to be a Tentacool. I mean, I know what our 2 encounters are going to be. One's a Tentacool, one's a Magikarp. And I forgot to swap. Which is a little annoying. Because this is super effective damage. Okay, that's fine. Stun Spore. Just hit through this, please. Don't hurt too bad. Okay, that's not too bad. Hit through this. I just need a Stun Spore. Ah! I feel like there's a chance that we could die. We could die if we get, poisoned, critical hit, and hit ourselves in confusion. So I'm not going to play with that. Yo, Patty, welcome on in. And I'm just going to chuck a Pokeball and hope. You got to transfer Legends Arceus from your crusty, dusty Switch Lite. Boof. Welcome on in, Patty. Perfect timing. Because we got 2 Pokemon we're catching. And I'm going to need 2 names. Please just stay in the ball. Let's go. Squidward. I'm naming them after people. Naming them after people. This one we got Barrage. Perfect. Perfect. This Tentacool is eventually going to do great things. As soon as it becomes a Tentacruel, I have, like, real confidence in that special defense stat. It's going to be amazing. I'm Squidward, you're Squidward, he's Squidward, she's Squidward, we're all Squidward. And I hope to see you again. Alright, where's the Pokemart? Does this island... Hold up. Does this island actually not have a Pokemart? I've never realized that. Interesting. I'm going to go back to Petalburg. Is there any other Squidwards I should know about? Is there any other Squidwards I should know about? Handsome Squidward. Crazy. Alright. I probably didn't have to do this, but like... Why not? Why not buy more Pokeballs? I have plenty of repels. It's legitimately just Pokeballs I'm worried about. Let's buy... Sure, we'll buy 20. We're gonna start buying Great Balls too. Soon. But it's not that big of a deal. Buy 10 of those. To the Cobalt Coastlands away. Good luck with that, Empoleon. The only thing is like you're relying, like you got a strategy going on, but like neither of them involves your restricted legends. So like, wait, is that even happening right now? Oh, no, it's not happening right now, is it? That starts April, right? JK. Never mind. I totally forgot that we're not technically in Reg I yet. Yep, well, not quite. First, I'm gonna go catch a Magikarp, and we're gonna name it Patty. Here's the Magikarp. I forgot to swap into Shroomish, didn't I? It is what it is. This Magikarp's not doing anything. And then we'll get another encounter in the cave. That encounter's pretty, like, actually hype. Because if we can pull the Sableye again, we auto-win. The Sableye pick I really like. If I didn't get so, like, bodied during the Watson fight, like, Sableye was doing great. I just did not have great luck with it. Where do you find the Piplup? I mean, I know you find it polling on, like, on the other side of the hill. So I assume over there. Yo! I'm kind of hungry. Thank you for the sub. Welcome on into the stream. I'm not kind of hungry because I just ate. Where do I find Pimply? Pimply. Alright. Let's not be annoying. Magikarp, please and thank you. Yeah, I just had food, so I'm not hungry. And I think after I'm done streaming, I am going to have some ice cream, so I'm going to be perfectly set for the night. Alright, we caught Magikarp. This one will still be Patty. We full on send both names? Sure. We'll do Patty Prods. It just barely fits, so it was meant to be. It was meant to be. Alright, let's get Shroomish up a little bit. Mega Drain. I knew Mega Drain was coming. Yeah, we can do it just over, straight up upgrade over Absorb. I'm pretty sure this person leads Tentacool. Pretty certain, and then the next person is the one that leads Magikarp. I don't think overall it's going to be too big of a deal, though. Bum, 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 bum. I can't wait for the soft sand. Yo, Pure Vessel, welcome on into the stream. Missed you, of course. Of course, welcome back, welcome back. We still have your Mighty Anna running strong. Well, now it's a Mighty Anna. You did miss it evolve into a Mighty Anna, so shout out to you. Intimidate, insanely good. Alright, and then we can beat this person too. What's my favorite anime, Jen? Like, what series is my favorite? My favorite series would probably be the original or X and Y. The X and Y anime was so good. Like, the X and Y anime, more based, because, like, the original anime was coming out when I was way too young to actually watch it at the time. But the X and Y one, I would come home from school, put it on, and watch it every single day. Like, I would be excited to watch it. There's the tentacle. And really, this shouldn't be too much of an issue, but we'll swap out. Glad you missed. Bam. Of course you live. Confusion? Yo. Pitch yourself. Save us the annoyance. Look at Giratina go. Look at Giratina go. I mean, these fights, most of these fights are pretty trivial. Like, I shouldn't, in any universe, lose to a level 10 Magikarp. But still, we gotta make the battles fun. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, bum. And then, okay. Let's lock in and get our encounter. After we register Fisherman Elliot. And pick up the Stardust. And hold the phone. We pick up the potion? Pokeball. You only have Pokeballs for Alpha and Polion. That's all you need. That's all you need, Flygon. Just believe. Alright. Where are my repels? Use a repel. Imagine they made Gen 6 games onwards pixelated like Gens 1 to 5. I mean, it'd be okay. I don't hate the swap to 3D. I love the art style of Gen 3. And Polion ended itself. Crazy. Alright, so this is floor 1. Should be right there. And then here's floor 2. Which has the best odds for Sableye. We are leading with our Pokemon that we need to be leading with. Show me the Sableye! Probably the worst one encounter. Like, I would have preferred Zubat, to be honest, over Aeron. It's fine. We can make it work. We can make it work. I just haven't found a situation where Aeron is great yet. That's the thing. Do we think this kills? Maybe. It said double edge. Not the double edge. Alright, I'm gonna headbutt. This shouldn't kill. Oh my. That did nothing. We'll go you. I just want to weaken a little. Like, this is resisted. Okay. That's fine. Perfect. Perfect. We'll hit it with one more confusion. Crafted a great ball. Look at you go. We eat that. One more. You're in yellow. We should be able to catch it. Ooh. Did a little bit of damage, but we're good. We chuck this Pokeball. We catch it right here, right now. And then we got kinda hungry. The Aeron. Do. Kinda hungry. Oh. How am I gonna go about this? Kinda hungry. Perfect. Perfect. Bum 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 bum. Alright, now I gotta go back. Okay, let's first do our little travel around. Oh, that Zubat would have been so much better. Crobat would have actually been really good, I think. One, Zubat would have carried us against this gym a little bit better than some of these mons. But it is what it is. Now you really want this alpha? Go for it, Flygon. I believe. I have confidence. Bum, 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 bum. I died because I didn't hit it. Because you didn't... What? What? Oh, you didn't summon Braviary. I understand now. Did I know Ben 10 is returning? I mean, I heard about it. I don't really watch a lot of, like, old, like, or I guess not old, new cartoon shows. Like, I'm not a big cartoon watcher. And then I know there's plenty of people that complain about remakes of shows, but, like, it's not for you. It's not for you. It's gonna be a comic? Interesting. Interesting. See, I watched Ben 10, but Ben 10 was never, like, my show. Like, it was cool. It was a cool show, but it was never my show. I should probably use a repel. These encounters are annoying me just a tad. I'll use a repel. We bought plenty of repels. Might as well use them. At least to get through the cave. Steven, here you go. I got this for you. Give me the steel wing. Ooh. We haven't gotten there since our second run. I seriously hope that we pull the Skarmory encounter. Alright. That'd be a sick encounter. Perfect. Now we just build our team for Brawly. There really isn't anything... Ow, I punched the mic a little. There really isn't anything else to do except for this fight, so let's do it. Let's do it. Alright, who do I want to go? Who do I want to bring? Talo, very obvious bring. Definitely not Zigzagoon. Definitely not Mightyena. Honestly, everything in the box is not great. And it's legitimately just between Samurott, who's Calm Nature. What was Calm Nature again? Plus special defense, minus attack. That's rough. or Lombre, who's minus defense. Yeah, we don't bring Lombre. We don't bring Lombre here. I'm not a big fan of the minus defense nature against a fighting gym, so we'll rock out. We'll rock out with these three. I think the fight just goes, we lead Talo, knock out both of the first two Mons with Guts Wing Attack, and then swap into Dustox and just win from that. I think that's how we do it. Alright, I do need to take a look at our encounters. Adamant? I mean, I don't know how I feel about that. I don't know how I feel about that. Adamant. I mean, it buffs our poison attacks, but, like, minuses our water moves. And then we have Magikarp, who is Patty Prods. It is captured. And it is Hasty Nature, plus speed, minus defense. Could be okay, but, like, if we run Dragon Dance, like, plus speed really doesn't matter. And then our final encounter was Aeron. Kinda hungry, and it is rash nature. Plus special attack, minus special defense. That's meh. There's nothing really great about that. Holy. A lot going on. Nice chilling with you for 40 minutes. All right. Thanks for hopping in Rare Candy. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Okay, like I said, I think we've got our 3 Mons that we bring to this fight. And other than that, I healed up, right? I think I did. I'm going to assume I did. Let us proc our poison on the Talo. Oops. Let's proc the poison. Not even a nibble. Ooh, a bite. Let's get it. Yo, Mai, welcome on in. Am I on Twitch right now? I am not on Twitch right now. I've got 2 streams going on. I got the vertical stream, which is the one you're a part of, and I got the regular horizontal stream, also just on YouTube, so. I know a lot of people prefer one over the other, so my thought process was why not just rock out with both and have fun with it. Both of them do pretty decent. I'd say, like, the vertical stream is better for discoverability, whereas, like, the horizontal stream, I tend to get more of, like, the community, like, more regulars on it. But both are cool. Both are really cool. Come on. Well, we don't need to fight a Magikarp. You keep killing Empoleon. Crazy. Show me the Tentacool. It won't stop. It won't stop. I said, show me the Tentacool. There we go. Here we go. That's still Magikarp. Why are we doing this? Pippi Dawn, are you scaring out all the tentacles? Please. Spare me. I don't think... I mean, we pulled Tentacool as our first encounter. So I don't think it's the most rare thing in the world. Finally! Finally. There we go. It's level 5 too, so it shouldn't do too much damage. Let's just growl. That's fine. Poison me. First turn poison, please. Let's go. Sick. We can get right on out of there. 1, 2, 3. Shouldn't be too much of an issue, but as we go, I'll just double check to make sure. Here we got 25. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Almost perfect. It was almost perfect. I'm just gonna use a super potion. Say, I would either just use 2 of those. Alright. How do we want to play this? I say if I had, like, the beak, it would be perfect. I mean, I could Sylph Scarf, but, like, I don't see an instance where... Hey, congrats, Flygon. I don't see an instance where the Sylph Scarf does anything. Then I could just put Oran Berries on you. And you. And then let's get our team up to the level cap, level 19. That was way more difficult than it needed to be. Just do better. Do better. Get level 18. And then level 19. Okay. Let's not accidentally level you up. Double team. Maybe over Growl, I guess. I feel like I make this decision every time, and every single time I'm like, is it really worth it? If we're using double team, we're already in trouble. Okay, level 19 for you. You're level 69 Napoleon. Nice. Okay. There's our squad. This is what we are rocking with. I believe that we can beat this. I believe that we can beat this. We have a Guts Talo that does not have an attack decreasing nature, so we should just get the knockouts with wing attack on everything. You should be perfectly fine. I don't think there's a situation where we need to bring Marshtomp out, but like it's there if we do. And then we have our main Pokemon, our Giratina itself. Yo, Luke, welcome on in. You just made it in perfect time. Do we know what? It is Guts. Okay. So I gotta be careful. I cannot go for the Poison Sting. We definitely cannot go for the Poison Sting. We got Confusion. We're good. Okay. Let's lock in. Let's lock in and beat the second gym for the 50 millionth time. Actually, for the 5th time. Actually, not the 5th time, because we lost against Brawly once. For the 4th time. Brawly, you're going down. I'll show you my moves. Hey, I evolved. That's sick. Wing attack. Bam. Oh, it's so perfect. It's so perfect. There is a chance, in theory, that Wingull gets the knockout here. I could do damage calcs, couldn't I? I have its stats right here. Hold up. Do I pull the damage calcs out? I'm a damage calc Pokemon. For fun. For fun. Why not? Makuhita. Blank set. Versus our Talo. What level do... You're 19? 62 HP? No, you have 72 HP. So you have... Are you maxed out? You have 208. You have 60... Are those your base stats? Those are your base stats. Never mind. I don't know the EVs of them. But against our Talo... Oh, I can't pull you up in the damage calcs because you're not in this generation? Oh, wait. Makuhita. Have some confidence. Have some confidence. Talo. Blank set. I'm damage calcing for no reason. What nature were we again? Like, I have an easy answer to this. Gentle. With guts, we are poisoned, and we have wing attack. It's a range, according to this. I am not clicking it. You're fighting the second chimp? Same. I just wanted to see. I wanted to see, because last time we were modest nature and we didn't get the kill. According to this, it's a range. Yo, Craft, welcome to the stream. What are the odds? What are the percent? It is a 87.5% chance to get the knockout here. Do I want to play with 12.5%? No. I've never damage calc before. Interesting. If we ever do more difficult Nuzlocks, we will have to damage calc. Okay. That did nothing. We're good. We're good. Let's just confusion. Bulk up. Bulk up's a little scary. I feel like if we gust... Oh wait, you have a citrus berry. Never mind. I should have just confusioned you. Doesn't hurt too bad. I don't even think 2 confusions kill. Definitely don't. I should have just confusion there. Why didn't I? I don't know. I'm just gonna have to confusion here. How does this work? Ah, it's a crit! Ow, that hurt. That hurt, that hurt, that hurt, that hurt, that hurt. I have to confusion here. We might get the knockout here. I gotta go for it. Whew. Oh, reversal crit. Disgusting. Actually disgusting. Toxic Rogue is just slightly worse Okie Dokie with Fake Out and Water Immunity. True. Oh, we don't lose our Deathless Nuzlocke here just yet. Bulk up. If we gotta just be smart. Like, we gotta use these TMs. Like, bulk up's really solid. And if we never use it, like, what's the point? What's the point of getting it if we never use it? You know? You feel me? You understand what I'm putting down? What mon would like bulk up? Probably all of them, to be honest. It's just such a tough choice. Alright, let's go heal. Let's go heal. Bum 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 bum. And let's get everything. Hey, Luke. Hey. Alright. Let's figure out who we want to put on the team. Oops. Let me take their items. Can you get Breloom? Not. I cannot get Breloom yet. Breloom, I think... We might get Breloom by the next level cap. I'll have to see. I'll have to see. I feel like Breloom might borderline be available. But I don't want to evolve it to a Breloom just yet in case we need to use it and it passes the level cap, you know? Isn't Zigzagoon level 20 as well? Zigzagoon is level 20. Yeah, it is level 20. So we are going to be able to evolve into a Linoon. And Linoon's pretty solid. Linoon's pretty solid. We don't get Loudred yet, I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure that might be 24. Because our next level cap is 24. But I don't want to get all the way up there yet. Whismer is 20. Oh, okay. Okay, we can get Loudred. That's sick. That's sick. I will get you to level 20. The only issue I have with Loudred is I think it's Stomp that it gets at level... Is it gets Stomp at 25? And Uproar can get a little scary. Other than that, though, Loudred's huge. I'm excited for the day we get to finally use an X-Cloud. Alright. Rest of the team, if they evolve at 20, we'll get them to 20. If they evolve later, we'll just get them to 19. Tentacool could be so great. Tentacool could be so great. If only it didn't evolve so late. If it didn't evolve so late, it would be so good into the Flannery fight, into the, maybe not Norman fight. Brawly fight, it would be okay. Its defenses aren't the greatest, but still, poison type. Deck spitting mad bars. Listen, I'm just saying. I would love to use a Tentacruel already. It's just having to wait that long is not fun. Same thing with Aeron. Like, Lairon, if I could even get a Lairon by Norman, I would use that mon against Norman. The issue is I can't. It is unaccessible. Little frustration right there. Tackle. Going off with Tackle. Now we'll have Gyarados. Gyarados probably joins the team. Thinking about our team, we definitely bring Marshtomp, Gyarados, Mightyena, Linoon. Oh wait, we'd probably choose between Linoon and Loudred, wouldn't we? I'd probably go Linoon, just for pickup. And Headbutt over Uproar, in my opinion. Yeah, that sounds about right. Gyarados, Marshtomp, Linoon, Mightyena. That's 4 of our mods right there. Shroomish is a fine bring because of Stun Spore. Metal Claw. You could be so good if you could just become a Lairon. Give me the Lairon just a tad bit earlier. Yo, Glimma! Is this Emerald Crest or Juzzy? This is just Emerald. We're playing just Emerald. We are doing a hardcore Nuzlocke with the added rule of being deathless. So, every single rule that you could think of for hardcore Nuzlocke. Normal Nuzlockes catch the first Pokemon per route. If it faints, it dies. Nickname them. Level cap, no healing in battles. Bring the same amount of Pokemon in the gym and set mode. And then if a Pokemon dies at all, I have to restart all the way back at the beginning. So, no deaths allowed. That's why we're on attempt number 5. Be right back. Alright. Yeah. It's tough. This is tough. The furthest we got was the rival fight before Fortree City. And I got Leaf Blade crit with... Okay, so I had Adamant Breloom. My Breloom brought it down to Overgrown range by, like, just a tiny, tiny slimmer. Like, there's a chance that it could have been a roll and I could have gotten the knockout. Brought it down into Overgrow. Pulled the Leaf Blade. Pulled the 3rd critical hit in a row. And knocked out my Shroomish. Yeah. A little annoying. We've also gotten Pursuit critted by that Grovyle, but the next rival fight. Watson has also ended us. Brawly has also ended us. And those are the 4 run enders. And I forgot to level up the rest of my Pokemon. I'm just out here running away when I gotta get the rest of the team up. Like Mightyena. Ooh, Lombre. Lombre is a solid Mon to have on the team as well. It's a tough choice. Tough choice who we bring. Bam. And Fake Out. I like Fake Out so much. Over Absorb. We're probably not going to ever click Absorb with Bullet Seed. And we'll probably learn Mega Drain pretty soon anyways. Alright. Let's figure out who we're bringing with us around. 1,000,000% Marshtomp. 1,000,000% Mightyena. Definitely not you. So it's really these 5 plus 1 more. I kind of like the thought of Dustox. I like Wingull. Wingull just scares me. Its defenses just scare me. 15 defense at this point versus like I guess it's not the most. Aaron can probably beat Brawly, probably. Yeah, definitely not Taylor. What level do I get? Level 22, we get Swellow. Bulbasaur is in Emerald. I wouldn't... It's not one of the starters. It's not one of the starters. I don't think you can get Bulbasaur in Emerald. I don't think you can get it. Use Tailo against Watson. You know what, Flygon? I'll bring back the Ash strategy of Tailo getting Thunder Shocked. Grovyle is the grass starter in this game. We're off to Slateport. I gotta upgrade. I forgot to do this. Alright. Evolve you in the documentation. Evolve you in the documents. And evolve you in the documents. We got some encounters coming up. The worst encounter to pull on this route, which it's not a bad encounter, is not on this route. This route I would love to get Talo on, but I have to have Surf. I don't have the ability for that just yet. Get a potion. Alright, this next route. I don't want to see Wingull at all. Because I can get Wingull in so many places. There's so many better mons. Like Electrike. I would love an Electrike here. Electrike would definitely make the team over one of these two. And our encounter is... sick. I'm happy about that. Happy about that. I feel like this shouldn't kill. That did so much. That still did so much. We just catch it. We just catch it. Alright. I feel like... ooh, we got two people. We got two people in here. I could name it Craft, or I could name it Glimma. And I feel like it could take one more hit, but I wouldn't want to... I don't want to get a critical hit. I don't want to crit it. Because crit is 2 times damage, and I don't think it could take a crit one. We catch it anyways. I feel like because it's an electric type, it fits. We got Glimma. The Electrike. Time to sail the 7 seas to obtain Surf. But the next Pokemon we'll probably name Craft, because I feel like Craft could fit the next mon better. I feel like Dustox could be really good, though. But that's our grass type we'd be losing. We'll leave Dustox in the box. Then we get you up to level 20 as well. Because you get an electric move. I think you get Spark at 20. Bum, 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 bum. Quick attack. Quick attack is nice. Quick attack is nice. Definitely over Leer. And then show me the Spark. It's not going to be this level. Pretty sure it was level 20. Yeah. Yeah. Forget Tackle. We don't need it. Spark is legitimately all we need for this next fight. Or next 2 fights. Bum, 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 bum. And also, Electrike is, like, super good for the May fight. Not gonna lie, you don't ever keep status moves over moves that do actual damage. I mean, there's purposes for certain status moves. Like, Growl, if I think they're gonna do too much attack, like, no point in not growling. Howl can make me do stronger. I don't know, certain status moves have, like, good effects that are 100% worth it. Thunder Wave is without a doubt more worth it than Tackle. Plus, when we're in the business of catching mons, Thunder Wave's great. Once we get Dragon Dance on Gyarados, that's going to be amazing. That being said, I did not update the dock. Let's see. Modest Electrike, please. Hardy. I don't know what that does. Lightning Rod. Has all of ours been Lightning Rod? Is that always your Electrike? No, we've definitely gotten some status ones. Lightning Rod is huge. That's actually really good. Hardy Nature, which is nice and neutral. That's fine. I don't hate it. Don't sleep on Sand Attack. Yeah, definitely don't sleep on Sand Attack, but I feel like if I'm clicking Sand Attack, like I'm in danger. If I'm in the need to click Sand Attack, then I'm in danger, and I don't want to be in that situation. Usually would keep moves like Sleep Powder or Poison Powder on 1 or 2 mons. Yeah. Setup moves are real nice, though. Setup moves can be really good, especially in a Nuzlocke. And a Nuzlocke like this, if, say, during the Elite Four, we can set up the Dragon Dance Gyarados strat and just one-shot everything, then, like, it's great. Yeah. Oh, it is 100% accurate. I thought Mud Slap. For some reason, I thought Mud Slap, like, had 90% or 95% accuracy. Yeah, Mud Slap's great. Mud Slap is great. Alright. Yes, Professor Stern. I need you. And we're gonna get attacked here, but, like, we'll be fine. We'll be fine. Yeah, Mud Slap over Sand Attack. Without a doubt. Now that I know for sure that it's 100% accurate, 100%. Rough Skin hurts a little, but not enough. And this fight's gonna go just the same. I'm pretty sure, like, you have something else. You have something weak and a Carvana. And it's a Zubat, yeah. This is why the Electrike pickup is so great. Who wins IRL? A bunch of pirates or a bunch of volcanologists? Probably the pirates. Does this game have Nuzzle? Part of my brain feels like Nuzzle is Gen 6. But I could be wrong on when Nuzzle came out. I'm not 100% certain, though. Nuzzle Pokemon. Yeah, it came out in Gen 6. So, no Nuzzle, just Thunderwave. Nuzzle's Gen 4? Are you sure, Flygon? Because it doesn't have a game description until Gen 6. Oh, it's a patch thing. I thought it was a Dedenne thing. Like, they give it to every single Pikachu clone. Like, Pokemon database. Game descriptions start at X and Y. Dang, Mandela effect. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's a Gen 6 thing. Nuzzle's great, but Thunderwave's fine. Bam. I will say the only, like, great thing about Thunderwave is if you think you're gonna knock it out, might as well click, like, Thunderwave instead of Nuzzle. I know Make It Rain is a Gen 1 move. Gen 1 Golden Go. I'm so... Oh, this fight makes me so nervous. Give to you. Back when Magnemite had access to it before they nerfed it. Any electric type with a static ability is great. True. But I will say I am pretty hype about having Lightning Rod. Electrike. Like, that's pretty hype of an ability, in my opinion. Will we ever use it for that purpose? I don't know. I don't know. I guess it kind of depends on what mons we have available for Watson. Because I don't want to lose to Watson again. That was embarrassing enough the first time. And I don't want to lose to this May fight again either. Gen 1 was your heyday. Scyther, still your fave? Scyther's sick. I will say every single Scyther evolution line, super cool. Scyther, Scizor, Cleavor is really cool. Really great mon. I will say Gen 3 was my starting generation. But I played Fire Red first, so Fire Red's my game. And I forgot to swap. My bad. Throwing. Actually throwing here. We still get the knockout. Doesn't even matter. Boom. Quick attack's gonna hurt a little, but not enough. Bam! Alright. Then we can swap. We can actually be smart about it. Ooh, it's been a while since we've seen pickup activate. A Great Ball. That's nice. That's nice. Pickup is the only reason why I won't like just leave the Sylph Scarf on it. Pokemon fan Caleb with the same exact team, which we will not get played by this team. Do not ever do this as a double battle. Because I'm 99% sure they get Helping Hand. Your favorite Pokemon is Cinderace and Blastoise? Some cool favorites, some cool favorites. Mine is Weezing. Mine is Weezing. I've got Weezing right next to me, cheering me on, cheering me on. I do not want to learn Foresight. You can just Mud Chop. Growl. No, that was from the last fight. I was like, do we still kill here? The answer is yes. Perfect. Perfect. Imagine if, like, they were set up in a way where we'd have to double battle. Would have been a little scary. We can lead short stack. I don't remember who this person has. Something in me tells me it's a Shroomish. And maybe I should be a little afraid of leading you. Why do I feel like you have a Shroomish? And why do I feel like I don't really have the greatest answers to Shroomish? Because we don't. Our Shroomish answers in the PC, and that's a Dustox. You think you played a ROM hack where it was set like that? Oh, it's an Aeron. Set like what? I feel like I'm not remembering a part of the conversation. That would tell me what I just missed. That's enough trying for one day. where you have to battle both of them? Probably. Probably. I know, like, the more difficult, like, ROM hacks do force, like, double battles a lot more. We live in a universe where every single time I avoid the double battle. In a situation where I can't let one Pokemon die, if my opponent can knock out a Pokemon by attacking two of them with two of them at once, it's not a situation I want to be in. Alright, let's take a look. This May fight is tough. This May fight is insanely tough. Her Grovyle is level 20. Our level cap is 24. She leads Wingull. So we're always going to lead Electrike. She then always goes into Grovyle. No, she always goes into Slugma next. We can go into Marshtomp, knock it out, and then Grovyle comes out. How do I deal with Grovyle? Because you're going to absorb. We probably go you. We probably go Pure Vessel and take it out there. I think that's the play. Having a Pokemon with Sturdy could be worth having, if only. So Gen 3 Sturdy mechanics are not the good Sturdy mechanics. So it does not protect us from, like, getting knocked out in one hit. It only protects us from Oko moves. So Sturdy really isn't that great. I think level 22 is fine. Like, we don't even bring half these mons to the gym fight, and you don't have to battle anyone in the gym, so... That's kind of lame. Yeah, I mean, it is what it is. You live with it. You live with it. Maybe I only get... Roar. You know, I actually don't mind Roar. There was, like, a situation where Roar could have been cool. I'll teach it over Sand Attack. It's not, like, perfect in all situations because they could set up as their last mon. But potential. Potential. I think I only get Marshtomp up to 21 to not risk over-leveling and to be able to use it in some fights on this route. But everyone else should be free for 22. Perfect. Perfect. All right. So we know you lead Wingull. You lead Wingull, go Slugma, and then you go Grovyle. And I think that's our strat. Alright, let's lock in for this. Does Onix still have high defense in Emerald? Yeah, I mean, Onix is still, in this day, has high defense. It's just, it's not great in every other aspect. Alright. Yo, Jennifer, welcome on into the stream. You have come at the perfect time. We're just about to take on our rival May. And this fight worries me, but we do what we have to do. I will give a Quick Claw. Do I give a Quick Claw to someone? I don't think anyone needs a Quick Claw. I think we give this to you. And... I actually think I give this to you. Yeah. You got this? I think we do. I think we do. I fear it a little bit because we have lost to this before. But I think with this we should easily win. The Grovyle is just a menace. In every single lifetime, it's just a menace. This one's just a one shot. Easy. Easy. How'd you lose last time? So the last time I lost, it wasn't... So the last run that we lost, attempt number 4, we lost to Watson. We got super unlucky with Supersonic. The last time we lost against this May fight, we got Pursuit Crit, Knockout. Alright, that's fine. We just mud shot. You've got to be kidding me. Okay, that's a little scary. Our stump, like, being a little weird like this is a little scary. Great job, Slugma. You did your best. You did your best there, Slugma. It was nap time, but that's all Slugma wanted was a nap time. And then the menace. Spider-Man in its flesh. Absorb. Shouldn't do too much. That does 10 damage. That does 10 damage. We're slower too. That one does 8. Okay. I think we're fine. Yo! Glimmer, thank you for the sub. We're not in heal range. Alright. The only thing I have to worry about is the potential... No, I think we're good. I'd say if we're potentially in pursuit range, I don't want to get, like, pursuited. Yo, Jen, welcome to the stream. But we're good. We're good. This bite should just do it. Let's go! Of course I remember you, Chen. I think you've been in every single stream since your first one. Bum, 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 bum. The item finder. Even with like us having a strat, that still got a little too close for comfort. If I didn't put the Oranberry on, I think we would have been like cutting it a little close. But with the Oranberry, we're like pretty solid. This item's a revive, but I can sell it. Boom, boom. Okay, we don't miss. We missed an important one, and I'm glad we don't miss this one. Show me your Voltorb next. Charge. Perfect. What does this other person have? Why do I feel like it's a Gulpin? I feel like it's a Gulpin. I've only done this fight once. Because I was like, oh, this is probably a rare candy with how they set it up. But I've learned it's a revive. Okay, you're a collector. Actually gross. Actually a mon that I wouldn't want to see. We'll go Linoon. I don't think I've ever had a Voltorb explode on you. It's always dead before it... It's a fast mon. Did you just click Astonish? It's a fast exploding mon. It is not the safest of things. This one doesn't have self-destruct, so we're safe here. But it's not the most simple mon to beat. Let's go. Let's go. Linoon's so good. And like I said, pretty certain that... Oops. Yeah, it's a revive. Not super amazing, but like I said, free money. I know one of these trainers has... I'm gonna repel. I'm sick of encountering Pokemon. Give me a second to speak before I get interrupted. So I feel like one of these trainers has a Magnemite. I know one has an Abra. Alright. No, I don't think you do have a Magnemite anymore. We'll see. Bum, ba-dum, bum. You do have a Magnemite. I am learning this game. We are learning this game. I'm only, like, running, like, checking to see what, like, important trainers have, but I'm learning. I'm learning what the normal trainers have. Alright. An escape rope. Right, I know the next person has a... hidden power Abra. I don't know what hidden power it is. It's probably something like fighting. Bum, 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 bum. Intimidate's definitely going to help. Bite. We're faster. Doesn't even matter. Let's go. Abra down. I would love another Abra. If we could pull another Abra encounter in one of these attempts, it'd be sick. Sadly, we don't ever get an Alakazam, but still. Okay, this fisherman. It's just going to be a bunch of Magikarps, I'm pretty sure. Maybe a Whalmer. I think you do have a Whalmer. You have a Tentacle. Of course you do. Okay. Okay, I see that damage there. That's a little more. That's annoying. We'll just go Glimma then. Yo, Luke, welcome back. I hate confusion so much. You've been trying to get Jolly Nature Shiny Scorbunny in your game. You've already been through 600 resets. You're resetting for both Jolly and Shiny. Insane. Oh, and we get poison too. Alright. I'm not playing with that. I'll say, if you pull the poison as well. You got the worst luck when confused. That's why we lost our last run, was because of confusion luck. At least you hit through confusion. I can't start the game until it happens. Insane. That's insane. There's the Whalmer. I knew the Whalmer was somewhere. We're going back to Lombre. I wanted to give Lombre a chance to shine in this fight. You have Splash? I didn't know Whalmer had Splash. Alright, 3 hits. 3 hits. That's all we need. Or a critical hit. Let's go. Splash, good RNG. Listen, I still wish that Splash had a small chance for the knockout. Like an one hit knockout, regardless of what level or anything. One more. Let's go. Whalmer's got to be the ugliest Pokemon. Not even one of the ugliest Pokemon. I don't know about the ugliest. I like Whalmer. Oops. Good thing we weren't low HP. That could have gotten scary. Okay, we'll have to buy some antidotes. Nanab berries. I don't know if the Nanab berry do anything. I am collecting every single berry. Interesting. 1 in 25. I don't even think like that high. I don't think 1 in 25. 1 in 25 is a bit too much. I think it's got to be like 1 out of like 10,000 splashes get the knockout. That's the type of luck I want to see with Splash. And we got plenty of those. I'll buy 8 of those just to have Great Balls. We'll grab 5 of these. We'll keep a couple on hand. We got enough. We can buy 3 of those now. Cool. And I can sell some things as well. No need to hold on to pointless items. Like, we can't use items in battles, so that's irrelevant. Can't use in battle. Can't use in battle. Free money. I don't really see a reason why we'd want that, but I'll keep it just in case. Oops. We can't use revives. Yeah, there we go. We do have a couple encounters coming up. Let's get Rock Smash. I don't think... Yeah, let's get Rock Smash. Bum, 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 bum. Let's teach Rock Smash, because I've been running Rock Smash on this mon ever since we've gotten this far. Where are you at? It gives Mighty Anna like a decent niche that I don't have to teach Rock Smash on any of our other mons. And it uses it pretty well. Now loot the guy's house. I like Rock Smash here. I'm gonna loot his yard. I could have sold that. I could have sold that. We're also gonna get the Mach Bike. Rydle, 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 Rydle. We're taking the Mach. Like I said, Acrobike could be interesting depending on Safari encounters, however that works. That's a future me discussion. Then we heal. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Move Pokemon. Let's add Shroomish to the team. Over... Actually, no, we have Electrike now. Never mind. I was going to need take Shroomish for Paralysis, but we have Electrike to do that. Nope, I meant to do that. Okay. Let's go beat the life out of Wally's Vralts. You're probably not beating me, Wally. I know what you have, and I'm prepared for what you have. Boom, boom. Oh, this should just do it. Yeah. Alright, and I think we get only one more encounter. You know it's possible for Wally to knock out the Ralts. Takes... Yeah, I've heard about that. I've never experienced it myself. Maybe in one of our million of attempts that we do on this challenge, we get to see it ourselves, but we'll have to see. Yep. We absolutely destroyed Wally. Alright, then we go... We get a new encounter here. We're at 117. Which, we pair berries, I think, are also not, like, anything special for berries. I think we can make the powder that way. And I don't think we ever go Feebas. Although Milotic would be sick, I don't think we ever attempt the Feebas catch. Actually, hold up. Hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up. Is there a universe that we could theoretically get Feebas? Pokemon Emerald map. Like, pull up the Cerebi map. Where is it at? It's like here. In Gen 3. In theory, we could pull the Feebas. In theory, if there's a world that I'm like, I really want the Feebas, I could play for Feebas. Will I ever live in that universe? Probably not. Because we'd have to fish for Carvana. And already have it. Okay. Okay. You know, I don't hate it. Ooh, lied. Alright, we just throw the Pokeball. You're coming with us, C-Dot. You are. You have a Nuzleaf in your Nuzlocke? Nice. And I will say, for the person chatting the most that doesn't have a nickname yet, I got you. You get to be the C-Dot. I've never used C-Dot, so I've never gotten C-Dot. Isn't that like a rare encounter? Part of me tells me, like, that's super low chance. That's a 1% chance. We've straight up pulled a 1% chance Pokemon right there. That's sick. That's sick. Even if it, like, doesn't do anything amazing for us, that's still cool. And I always get pulled into this fight. Stream luck for real. I'm hoping it's, like, I hope it does really well. I've seen so many C-Dots, you don't know how it's 1% insane? At least in Pokemon Emerald. MY is your initials. Most streamers call you My, though. Alright, then I will call you MY. I'll call you MY, because it's your initials, not just My. Completely relatable, because there was a while that, I'd go into, like, streams that I was watching, and I'd get called Gamer Dex. Like, I'm not Gamer Dex, I'm the Game Dex. Why did I run? Why did I run? Why did I do that? Finally, LOL. okay, if I didn't run there and do the battle, I would have done it on the way back, so... No point in avoiding, like, something I would have already done. Bam! I could farm for money here. Trainers with all 6 slots filled is your mortal enemy. So, like, I mean, it's not that big of a deal in the earlier games because, like, they always bring them, like, their levels so far down. They're just not a threat. Roselia. If Roselia was a little bit stronger, Roselia could have been a threat. All fades must be ran. No thanks. Stop learning Mud Sport. It's them taking your time up. I don't know. The money's nice. The money is nice. Because, like, at some point we'll need to, like, buy Ultra Balls. The last run, or, like, anytime we start getting this far, I start just running from people. But we're not going to pass our level cap. Was there an item here? I don't remember there being an item here. Verdant Turf. There's a contest pass, so no. Yo, Vic, welcome on in. This is your 3rd stream? This is your 3rd stream. Okay. We collect the glasses. Which, I already have a Pokemon in mind for it. I'm already, like, starting to come up with a strategy for the gym. Yeah. I think I've got a strategy for the gym. We'll see if it actually works. We'll see if it actually works. Is there an... Oh, there is an item. There's, like, hidden items as well, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Wait, did I reset? Maybe? We started this stream at the, first gym. Vic the Gyarados is gone. Vic the Gyarados is gone. Yeah, we did have a reset since the last time you saw. I got you. You'll be a future nickname. Don't worry. Okay, you don't battle. I don't feel like teaching cut to anyone. Yo, Casey, welcome on in. You're late. How goes it? It goes well. It's been a couple resets since Casey the Lombre, so my apologies for that. But I'll get you and Vic a new Pokemon. Your plan is to become omnipotent. My plan is to not be able to speak. Just don't ever speak again. That's my plan. All right. But things do go well. We started today's stream at like just after Roxanne, and we've already made it here, so let's go. We're doing decent. Oh, 960. 960. You know, the money might actually be worth it. The air is tasty here. I'm glad that kid did not want to fight. I am uncomfortable. The air is tasty. Bum, 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 bum. Meditite. Watch. I think I'm fine just to click headbutt. I wish I swapped out. I think I'm fine just to click headbutt. Stop it! Oh my. If you would have gotten the triple detect there. Oh. I think it's because they're like, oh, it's a fighting move. It's super effective. Let me click the super effective. You love when trainers give 2k plus. Be nice, but we're way too early in the game for that. Alright, you're at the level cap. You're not going to the gym fight, so... Reminds you of next Friday, the Detect. I don't know. I think the next one might be either Meryl or Nummel. Taste the hair. Tastes good, don't it? Did I swap into... No. I was gonna say, if I swapped into Electric there... We'll still go Electric. Ooh. Okay, that did nothing. I was scared. I was nervous. That had me a little spooked. I'm so glad Pursuit is not a move anymore. Any Pokemon that is named for you, you're honored. Well, you and Vic in this Nuzlocke will get the one of the next two. The Great Ball. Have I seen Next Friday? It's a show? Or a movie? I've not seen it. I have not seen it. Friday. So that movie came out when I was 1. I don't think I've ever seen it. I'm like bad about watching any movies, so you could... It's a funny movie, so you're saying I need to see it. You're saying I need to see it. Alright. Like I said, I don't watch a lot of movies in general. So... Well, you would have to watch Friday first. You know, that makes sense why it's called Next Friday. That makes sense why it's Next Friday. That's a pretty genius. They're hilarious. I got you. I got you. I've got so many things that I need to actually watch. Like I said, I'm so bad at watching movies. You could come up with any movie. It's Friday, next Friday, and Friday after next. You know, that gives me faith that they're funny movies with just the name. With just the name theme gives me faith that they're, like, funny movies. And I got you, Vic. I got you, Vic. You'll be the next Pokemon. We'll see if we catch it today. Know your Clink Clank? Rest in peace. Sounds like the Clink Clank is dead. Fake out. Oh, Lombre's so good. Lombre's so good. Oh, you got 6 Pokemons. That's not a Pokemon I want to fight. R.I.P. R.I.P. the Clink Clank. Ice Cube wrote him, and he is the lead actor. I know I've seen stuff with Ice Cube. And I know everything I've seen with Ice Cube's been funny. Interesting. You probably have Mud Slap. So, if I remember to watch them. Yep, there's the Mud Slap. I'm sure I'd enjoy him. I need to not click this move. I should have known that I'm not going to land a Mud Shot. We're going to try again. We're going to connect. Now you probably have, like, Roselia or another grass type that I can't come to my head. Zigzagoon. Yep. Swear that thing always has Mud Slap. I mean, it's a decent move. It is a good move. It is a... I'm assuming you're meaning good movie, and you got auto-corrected, but... Mudslap is good. That's... This is why we have Rock Smash. This is why we have Rock Smash. What's next? Makuhita. How about we don't? So where... Dude, oh no. Did you lose another Pokemon or did you find a shiny? That dude could go either way. And what are we doing? Getting knocked out. That's what we're doing. Oh, I shouldn't be getting nervous about level 11 Pokemon. Oh, no good move when you switch Mon. Yeah, it works perfectly when I switch there. You'll be back in like 10-15 minutes. All right. We might have beaten the gym by the time. Oh, to avoid Mud Slap. Yeah. I knew the Mud Slap was coming. That's the only reason why he would have went Aeron there, because he had a super effective move. From watching Peach How, I've started to learn how Switch AI works. I've been watching his Platinum Kaizo on his daily channel, and I'm learning. As a Nuzlocker, I'm learning. Choodle 2? What are you getting swept by right now, Luke? Yikes. Let's go. Did I put the glasses on Mighty Anna yet? Nessa? Ooh. That explains it. I have not put the glasses on. You take those glasses. I'm not doing a double battle. Never in a million worlds. Never. That double battle's never happening. Alright. Now we gotta lock in and do this gym fight. And we have level 24. Level 24 is the lock cap. Oh wait, I gotta add in our encounter. Our encounter here was the C dot. MY. It is captured. Let me find out what nature it is. Because C dot, you know, C dot could have some usage here. I don't know what level it evolves, but it could do something. Shroomish could do something as well. And I did not check out its nature. Naughty nature. What does that boost? Plus attack minus special defense. I don't hate that. What did the glasses buff? The glasses buff dark type moves. So bite's a little bit stronger. Oh my lord, the wind is really picking up. Storms coming in where you are, which is good because you're not a fan of 90 degrees with 80% humidity in the spring. Well, stay safe. Stay safe in the storms. As someone from Florida, I can relate to horrendous storms. But stay safe, because storms are no joke. Right. I can just get everyone... Let's go! Nuzleaf. Sounds about right. Nuzleaf. I'm flexing the naughty nature. Nuzleaf's hype. Have I ever used a shift tree before? like, ever in my life. I'm not sure I've ever used a shift tree before. Bum, 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 bum. Fake out? We've already learned fake out's really good. Growth only boosts special attack in this game, which is fine because both of your stabs are special. Avenge, Shoodle, and Clink Clink. I gotcha. Just making sure. Level 24, right? Level 24, okay. I don't want to accidentally... I definitely don't want to accidentally level up too high. And not be able to, like, if I can't use Marsh Stomp, then we just lose. $24. Do we get a new... You really don't get a grass type move. That's so weird. Is Nuzleaf shiny? No, Nuzleaf's not shiny. Do we get Breloom here? Headbutt. Headbutt's nice. Headbutt's great. I love Headbutt on this mon. We get Breloom. Okay. That also changes some things. Because I would take Breloom to this gym fight. Alright. I gotta make some choices. Some difficult choices. On who we bring. Right now, my two guarantees are Marshtomp and Mightyena. But I like the Breloom pick. I do like the Breloom pick. Aw, Breloom is actually so good right now. Breloom's amazing. This fight, Breloom's great. So yeah, I think Breloom. Then it just goes between Lightning Rod, Glimma, or the Nuzleaf. My only fear for Nuzleaf is it doesn't have many moves. What does Secret Power do? Right? It's Secret Power, right? That's the move that you have? Oh, Nature Power. Nature Power. Power Gen 3. Generation 3. In a building, it is just Swift. I don't hate Swift. But Swift's like a okay move. Alright. Nuzleaf, I'm sorry. This one's going to do good, though. Ooh. Ooh. Shift Tree in the, what'd-you-call-it fight? Shift Tree in the Tate and Liza fight. With Fake Out? With Fake Out? That's hype. That's going to do great things. Naughty Nuzleaf just sounds so epic. It kind of works. Alright. Now our other items. Which normally we go... Normally we've been going with Oran Berries, but I think the Cherry Berry is the call. Except for our Lightning Rod Pokemon. Alright. I'm happy with this lineup. We've got Mighty Anna with the black glasses. Electrike with the Oranberry. Marsh Stomp with the Cherry Berry, so we don't get Parafusion to death in this battle. And then our Cherry Berry on our Breloom as well. Lol, I like it, Naughty Nuzleaf. Yeah, it works perfect. Let's lock in. Let's beat this gym. Like I said, we don't have to battle a single trainer in here. Actually, we have to battle one trainer in here. I think we're fine. I think we're fine level-wise. Oh... I actually don't like that I do have to battle this person. Okay, I had a feeling it was Zigzagoon. We Rock Smash. And you live. You Sand Attack, okay. I don't want to heal. I don't want to have to heal. Don't make me heal. Just connect the Rock Smash. Let's go. End the fight? No, there's one more Pokemon. Gulpin. Yeah, that's fine. Hound. We just Mud Shot. Bam! Okay. The gym leader who beat us last time. Yes, I am scared. Yes, I am scared. I'm actually scared. I don't want to lose to this again. Losing once is acceptable. In the way that I lost, I'm not happy about. But losing once to Watson is acceptable. We will not lose again. Save our file. And let's lock in. It is Watson time. We gotta just have faith in Marshtomp. It is the Marshtomp game. Gym Leader Watson. Time for that payback. Time for that payback. Voltorb's going to do something. Oh yeah, I remember. Voltorb always clicks rollout. And that's a critical hit. 3 points of damage. No, we're not playing this game. Stop it. Okay, Voltorb misses. It evens out. The bad luck evens out. Okay, Magnemite next. You remember when you were a Marshtomp? True. Now you're a Lombre. The Electrike is probably going to hit us with a Thunder Wave. You howl. That's fine. That's perfect. And we connect, hopefully getting the knockout. Let's go. Magneton. So this Magneton is going to click the Supersonic button. Let's go! It didn't click Supersonic. Perfect. Perfect, 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 perfect. Let's go. We hit level 25. Mudsport. No. I guess maybe you could play around with Mudsport, weakening electric damage and swap out, but like, no. We hit the Mud Shot. Let's go! It's a crit! Let's go! Marshtomp, we came back with revenge. Let's go. Yo, you don't know your boy, welcome to the stream. What's the furthest I've gotten? The furthest I've gotten was attempt number 2. We made it all the way up to the rival fight before Fortree City, and I got destroyed by Leaf Blade critting 3 times in a row. And our Adamant Breloom putting it into range of Overgrow. Shockwave. Shockwave's cool. Oh, I'm so happy. I'm so happy we beat this. Okay. There is one other thing we have to play for. Well, one, we gotta, like, rebuild up our team. Rebuild up our team, see who we want to bring around. I wish Nuzleaf got a grass move. I feel like that'd be really good. Other than you, Gyarados is an obvious bring. You blacked out? No! Let me move items. Let me not forget to put our items back in the bag. 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 You can keep the glasses. Alright, now let's go back to moving Pokemon. So I like these 4 for the team. I like Linoon. A strong normal type has felt great. And then who else? Like, grass type damage would be so great. Maybe we go Breloom. Maybe we get Breloom some more time to shine. Yeah. Like, I like our box, though. Our box is real nice. We've got some powerful Pokemon in here. I'm really excited for the Tate and Liza fight. If we make it that far, obviously. I did get the Dustox this run. It's actually a Giratina, but same thing. Alright. Yeah, I'm happy with our team. Let's get our Gyarados up to 24 as well. And let's get 2 new encounters. And I've already promised the next 2 encounters off, so let's get them. Like I said, I do need to avoid one thing. I wonder what this item is. Actually, I don't have to. I don't have to battle to get this item. Sick. Say, what I need to avoid before I get distracted again is a Geodude here. There is a chance to get a Geodude here. I don't want the Geodude. Actually, I wouldn't hate the Geodude, but I want the best chance to get a Flygon. And the best chance to get a Flygon is by not getting anything here. At least yet. I wouldn't hate Graveler. And we don't get it. Sick. Okay. That's on me. What's my level limit? I feel like this level cap was a little close. I feel like this level cap is a little close, and we got to be a little careful. Where is it? We're on Route 12, 112. The level cap is 29. Okay, it's not that bad. It's not as bad as I thought. Level 29. Grass types are rough. We can just go R grass type. I don't... Ooh, wait. I just realized... Okay, that's perfect. I just realized we don't... Oh, I did. I did buy them. Okay, I was like, I didn't buy any antidotes. I did. Okay. Take a nap. Take a nap. We're not in the middle of a fight. Don't worry. Don't worry, Breloom. It's okay. You can take a nap. Okay, now I'm going to need you to wake up because Hey, buddy. We're kind of in a fight right here. There you go. Imagine we get put back to sleep. Sleeping good. So imagine we pull to sleep again. Okay. That actually works out perfectly because I can just heal back up. Although headbutt might do more damage. Oh. You tried your best, Meryl. You tried your best, and that's all we can appreciate you for, is trying your best. It's a crit. Let's go. The critical hit definitely mattered. Thanks for the drink. Yeah, thanks, Meryl. I'll do these fights. Oh, Meryl sprinkled. Meryl tried its best. The only, like, funny thing is we're very likely to pull the Meryl ourselves. Boom, boom. Okay. We don't need you gaining too much experience. Alright. It's a 50-50, I'm pretty sure. Meryl or Nummel, and I would prefer Nummel. But Meryl would be okay as long as it's huge power. Let's see it! Let's go! I'll take that. Do we just chuck the Great Ball and hope? Chuck the Great Ball and hope? Let's see. 1, 2, 3. Let's go. Nummel is fire type. Nummel is fire type. That's like the biggest reason why I'm like happy about it, because we don't get many fire types. I mean, like I said, I promised Vic the next Pokemon. So the only thing is, the only bad thing about all the fire types, other than like Blaziken, is they're so slow. Like, most of the ones you can get are slow. You won't cry if you lose. Do I believe you? Camper Larry. And his naughty Nuzleaf. That doesn't have a grass type move. And does not live a headbutt. Linoon's just that good. Okay, I do gotta be... You know, maybe I shouldn't be fighting everyone. Because there's so much of the game that we have to get through. Like, we have to go all the way around. So maybe I shouldn't be fighting everyone. I looked it up. It won't learn one. And I've already used my Bullet Seed TM. That's crazy. Not anything. Is there any even good grass TMs? Alright, we're fine. That's insane. Not even absorb. Not even absorb. Right, I will type in what I caught. Nummel. And then... Where? There it is. I was like, these routes are a little confusing. R.I.P. Roggenrola? R.I.P. Roggenrola. Ooh, level 26. Like I said, gotta be a little careful about our levels. Because 29... We might have to bench. We might have to bench Marshtomp. Finally. Alright. Let's see our next encounter. In Fiery Path. There is a really good Pokemon. She is done. Good job, Luke. Good job. There is a really good Pokemon I want in here. Let's see if we pull it. Closing my eyes. I don't think it's what I want. Okay. Okay. I'll take a Machop. Ooh, that did a lot of damage. Just stay in the ball, Machop. I can't paralyze it because it's probably Guts. Okay, that's a little scary. What was that? That was 14 damage. So at most you'll do 28. So we're safe. We're safe. Oh wait. Oh wait, I didn't think about other moves. Yo, Thailand, welcome on in. Bite won't kill, right? It's resisted. Yeah, we're good. Okay, I don't like that. I don't like that. Boy is jumping out of that ball. Good gracious. Just stay. Just stay. Just stay in the ball. Now, Casey, I did promise you one of the future mods. Do you want to be a Machop? Do you want to be a Machop? Or do I scroll through the chat and give it to someone else? Thailand, I remember you from a few past stream. That's that Gen 1 power. Machop is good. We did have a Machoke in our far run. Heck yeah, I'll take it. Okay, we got you. We got Casey, the Machop. Like I said, I don't hate it. The mon I wanted is probably this one. I would have been so happy to have a Coughing. I'm upset. I'm upset. I wanted my Coughing. I wanted my Coughing so bad. Oh. Coughing is gonna be super underrated. Would be super underrated. We could have gotten a Numble here too. I know the last time we got this far, our encounter was a Grimer here. Where did I get that Machop? Alright. We avoid the double battles here as well. Rossberries. Rossberries are good, especially because we're going against a Fire Gym. Will I use the Rossberries there? Probably not. I'll probably just use an Oranberry or the Soft Sand. I gave the Soft Sand back, right? I didn't give you the Soft Sand back. My bad. I'm catching it right now. Hey, congrats on your Swirlex. We got like 30 more minutes. Let's see how far we can get in the last 30 minutes. Nummel. We could potentially get another encounter. Which one? I don't think we're going to get something good. Truth be told. Actually, we could get a few encounters. Let's go. Bum, 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 bum. Okay, that one we got a Machop. What did we nick? Prabhu. It is captured. I gotta update the natures when we get to a Pokemon Center. Because having the natures on the chart is like real nice because it tells me exactly what the nature does. That's not bad. I'm really liking this Linoon. This Linoon pick on the team. When things start evolving, it'll probably fall a little bit behind, but still, it's respectable. Pick a number 1 or 2. I pick 2. I pick 2. Show me what's behind door number 2. Discord's behind door number 2. Alright. Who do I want to let shine? Meowth? Wait, you just deleted a Meowth? I want to get Route 111. I'll battle this dude. We'll dodge trainers on the next route. But I'll battle everyone on this. And of course, it's the exact same mon that I send out. Oh, you switched it. Ah, okay. So the Meowth is still alive. That's good. Whoo! Effect Spore. Although we probably just get the knockout. That guy looked undodgeable. I would have been able to dodge him if I didn't run. Whalmer. Is this Whalmer going to splash too? It growls. So we've seen splash on Whalmer and growl on Whalmer. We have not seen Whalmer do an actual attack ever. And you live. Your back took a bit longer. You came back at your favorite Pokemon. I'm kidding. I know you don't like Whalmer. I don't think we get the knockout there. And it splashes again. Whalmer, do you do anything, buddy? Ooh, Makuhita. I want to swap because I know you have guts, and I don't want to proc your guts. Whalmer looks a bit like a moldy macaroon cookie. You know, the Whalmer disrespect. It's a crit, yo. Gyarados too strong. I would say, when we get a Whalmer on our team, I hope it doesn't get disrespected as much as it's been getting disrespected. Alright, this person's going to give me Secret Power. Which I think we could buy Secret Power for free. Alright, see ya. See ya, dude. Get a Porygon instead? I don't even... Do I get Eevee? I'm not sure I can even get Eevee in this game. Thank you. Dude, your third favorite one? Why did I click? No. No. I don't need to keep sleeping here. Free berries. I'm gonna break the news to you. I'm taking your raspberries that you've been working real hard on growing, and I will put them in my backpack for safekeeping. Alright. It is time to potentially pull a really good Pokemon. We're either going to pull a really good Pokemon. Actually, we'll first battle this person. We'll first take on this person. We're either going to pull a really good Pokemon, or we're going to pull a Pokemon we probably never use. Get Leafeon? Well, I can't get Leafeon in this game. The girl. My berries! My cabbages! Like I said, maybe not, but I swear you could, or you're just mixing it up. I don't remember. Okay, actually wild that you've pulled up with a Numel. I don't think it might. You might be able to get it, but I feel like it's post game. Why would you go for the Ember there? You probably have Magnitude. We got Last Airbender memes in here. I love it. Can anyone actually hate Last Airbender? And I'm not talking about the... There's no movie. There's no movie, Last Airbender movie. That thing does not exist. Alright, Grass type? Roselia? Actually, genius. You can just stay. Nope, nope, doesn't exist. It does not exist in Bossing Say. Good thing we can heal somewhere. Grown man can't afford a modern Pokemon game? You know, you might have a point. You might have a point. Maybe I can't afford a modern Pokemon game. I was really hoping I'd have something, actually. Grown man can't afford a modern Pokemon game. That's why I play Fire Red on my Switch. My Switch 2 is a Fire Red emulator. Who needs modern Pokemon when you have Gen 3? There's 2 lives of me? There is, Luke. The vertical stream, which is what you've normally been in, but then the normal stream. Alright, I don't feel like going back to that lady and getting locked in the eternal healing loop. So we're just gonna keep going. I'm in now? Yeah. Alright, like I said, there are 2 encounters we can get. Actually, I think there's 3. But there's one we'll probably pull. And there's one that I'd love to pull. So let's see. Close our eyes and just believe. That's a Spinda. Ugh. I want the Skarmory so bad. I want the Skarmory so bad in one of these runs. You know what, user? For talking about me not being able to afford Pokemon games, which all reality, I'm gonna be honest. These are way more expensive than modern Pokemon games. You get to be a Spinda. Yo, Pippi Dawn, welcome to the stream. Shout out to Pippi Dawn. If you're in the Discord, you'll be able to see it. For the amazing artwork made. That thing was sick. I was so excited. I opened up Discord like as I was going to bed. And then I saw it and I was like, yo, that's amazing. User, and it is captured. Now I'll just need to nickname it when I can. Skarmory would be a really great addition. Yeah, Skarmory is just such a good mon. I'm happy you liked it. It was amazing. And it teases us. It teases us with it being the second encounter. Oh, its shiny would look great in this game. Like, in the more modern games, it's not as easy to see because it's, like, wings high down, but I would have been so happy. That would have been hype. But yeah, I loved the art so much. Second time back to back. Exactly. I've gotten the encounters that I want. Second time back to back. I am in the US. Expect more in the future? Yo. That would be sick. I'm excited to see. I'm excited to see him. Bum bum bum. Okay. We're out here dodging. Can you okay. Pippi, are you okay with me putting the fan art, showing off the fan art on here? I feel like there would be an item. Absolutely. All right, let's see. Let me actually I saved it on my phone. I saved it on my phone. I did not save it on my computer yet. Okay. It's perfection. Where image. Add source. Bam. It's massive. It is massive. Hold up. Let me shrink it down. Oops. Can I click on it again? There we go. And then, where is it? Vertical chat? I guess I can't share it to the vertical chat because it's just not popping up in the vertical stream. I love it as well. So, sorry, verticals chat. You coughing, looking at me kind of funny. Listen, the Weezing's happy. The Weezing's happy. But yeah, I love it so much. We'll leave it right there. And I'm going to leave the fan art tab opened. So anytime in the future, I could just pop up fan art like that. It's perfection. That's what it is. All right. Back on our journey we go. Because like I said, we can catch one more Pokemon, I think, before the stream ends. Yeah, I loved it so much. There's another Mon, Slugma. I wouldn't hate a Slugma Mon. Although it is super weak to water, so maybe I would hate it. But yeah, I loved it a lot. Saved it instantly on my phone. Shared with a bunch of my friends. I'm like, take a look at this. This is sick. When is the next stream? The next stream is going to be Sunday. We're going to start earlier in the day Sunday because I'm off of work that day and I can stream for longer. So Sunday 11 or noon, somewhere in there. And we'll actually probably stream for a good, like, 6 to 8 hours. We will not be doing the Nuzlocke in the next stream, though. I do have a stream idea that we will be doing a specialized stream for the weekend. Which, actually, in theory, you're off of work, that works. Perfect. Actually, I did just realize something. That stream idea is an idea that I don't necessarily get to choose how long the stream is. But on the weekends, yeah, I try to stream as long as I possibly can. Maybe I need to start the stream earlier. Because the stream could theoretically go for a super long time. I don't know. I'll figure it out. And tomorrow, I'll officially, like, announce the stream. on the Discord and on our community tab. Alright, so our Nummel was bold, which is, like, great in the sense that it's more defensive, bad in the sense that our attack is down. We have a Lax Munchlax, which is fine, plus defense will help out quite a bit. Guts boosted too. Okay. This will help out versus our dad. And a mild Spinda. Plus special attack, minus defense. Interesting. Interesting. But yeah, I'm excited for the weekend stream. It's related to an idea we've done in the past, but there's going to be some changes to it. Alright, what am I doing? We're catching our next encounter. That's what I'm doing. No wordy dirds. No wordy dirds. Right, Route 114. We'll take the TM. Is Guts why you fought that gym leader poisoned? Guts is why I fought that gym leader poisoned. Which, I wish I thought about Guts Machoke when we battled our dad a couple times ago. I don't want to get into a double battle. Look away. Perfect. Your Gen 1 brain hasn't taken advantage of nature at all. Nature and abilities, you got to take advantage of them. Okay, that's not a bad lead against this Mon. We Rock Smash here. Bam. Growth. Why doesn't Nuzlocke get a grass type move? It would go so amazing with growth. Yo, Armand, welcome to the stream. All right, perfect. Dex, you have a PSA 11 card? How do you have that? How do you have that? Are you kidding me? I was like, oh, perfect. We have the Mon for a fisherman. Wait a minute. Hold up. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Cerebi. Emerald. Map. Cerebi. Can we get a Barboach here? Where are we? Route 114. Gen 3. With a good rod. We don't have a good rod. Alright, I'd rather just pull the either Surviper or Swablu. Swap Mons. I will. It means it's worse than a PSA 1. Crazy. Yo, you got your score bunny. Yo, that's sick. That's sick. Don't worry, I won't not swap Mons. The thought of a Barboach. Oh, that could have been disgusting. That could have been horrendously bad. We're good, though. We're good. I kind of like the idea of a Barboach, but we would have to have a Super Rod. Or we would have a chance of getting it. And, like, Altaria, I think I'm going to go with the Swablu. Although we could very easily just pull the Surviper. And I'm not as much of a fan of that. But the Altaria pickup would be really good. So let's see. Let's see. Show me. Pure Vessel, of course you're still alive. If we're still on the same attempt, just know you're still alive. Alright, that's a Dupe's Claws. If my live ends, make a live playing floating sandbox. What is floating sandbox? I don't think I've ever heard of that. Let's go! You can finally play. Congrats on finally being able to play. Okay. They're not in the stream right now, but this Swablu gets to... I have a couple Pokemon that will always be certain people. It's getting the Premier Ball, I guess. Oh, you and the other Lombre. True. I got a couple people that get guaranteed Mons, because they've been a part of the community for a while, and, like, it's their Mons. Perfect. So, this person goes by a couple usernames. They've got, like, 2 usernames. They either go for Sky Full of Swablu or Leafeon. And we're going to name our Swablu Leafeon. So we got Leafeon here in the PC. Okay, thanks. Thanks. What are those berries? You know, I pay attention when I start the route. I don't pay attention after that point. That's fine, though. I'll take down a Meryl. Now you see why there's a Pikachu that's not a Pikachu. There was someone named Pikachu in the chat that was like, please name the next one after me. And I had to. Okay, that's fine. This Electrike. You think Cambodia has a knife? Interesting revelation right there. You recently got Metagrossite and Altaria Knight, and after 1,307 battles, you will also get the Lucaria Knight. Some good Mega Stones there. I can't wait for champions to come out. We could have gotten the Survivor. I'm happy we didn't. You know, I just realized this was another time where we encountered the Pokemon we want on the second encounter. We just got lucky this time because it was a Dupes Clause. So shout out to that. Survivor is cool. I just feel like Altaria has more future potential. Alright, let's go take a look at our Swablu. Hi, not sure if you went through the rules, but could you say it again because you just joined? I got you, R-Man. So we are about to wrap up today, but I'll still tell you the rules because we'll be doing this challenge in future streams. We're doing a Nuzlocke, so if a Pokemon faints, it is dead. We can only catch the first encounter per route, although we do Dupes Clause, so if I've already caught that Pokemon, it doesn't count. And I have to nickname the Pokemon, which I've been naming after people in the stream, like in the chats. We then have hardcore Nuzlocke rules, so I cannot use healing items in battle. We are on set mode. I can only bring the same amount of Pokemon to the gym, and there's level caps for each gym leader. So those are the hardcore Nuzlocke rules. And then, on top of that, I add the extra rules, where if any single one of my Pokemon faints, I have to restart back at the beginning. So, if any of my Pokemon die, I lose, and we go back to the beginning. That's why we're on attempt number 5 at this point, because we keep getting bodied. In your opinion, Altaria is better than Survivor? I would agree. I do like the Altaria pull a little bit more. All right. Look at our Oh, Swablu. It is Route 114, right? Yeah. Which it is Leafeon. It is captured. And what nature are you? Timid. Timid's fine. I don't know if I really like Timid because, like, Dragon Dance Swablu is a thing. And we're a little bit weaker in that sense. But I still like the Altaria pickup. Alright. That being said, I do think that this is probably the perfect place to wrap up today's stream. Timid is a bit unlucky for what we want to do with it. Can I fix your team in Unbound? I didn't hate your team that you showed the other day, Pure Vessel. I just don't know what's in Unbound to be able to fully help you there. But yeah. Good luck. You join the next one. All right, I can't wait to see you there. If you're there in the stream while we're catching Pokemon, I'll be sure to remember to name a Pokemon after you. I got you. But yeah, this is a perfect place. We got from the first gym all the way up to here, so that's pretty hype. And in the next stream, we'll definitely battle Flannery. We'll definitely battle Norman. Well, the next stream that we play this game. Sunday, we're doing something different. So be there. And then I'm going to try to get my revenge on May. Metagross, Gyarados, Mamoswine, Arcanine, and Gengar. That's sick. W stream. See you at the next one. I shall see you at the next one, MY. See you, everyone. Thank you for popping in. But until next time, everyone.